chill, probably is shit
I hate
like
that
that.
motherfucking computer. I can't fuck
No,
with
man,
that duck
that
walk
shit to
shit.
be celebrated when you get on a motherfucker ass.
I can go to sleep.
Cause that's what they
Let's get it.
celebrate. They celebrate getting at your ass. They celebrate how they came over here and got at your ass, took your shit. That's what's celebrated. How they got at your ass. So what you need to be celebrating is how you gonna get at their ass. You know what I'm saying? What you need to be celebrating how you gonna getting at their ass. Mentally, physically, spiritually, get at their ass. Yeah, get your energy straight up. These niggas can't even get balanced. They be talking about they balance this and they balance. Y'all niggas ain't balanced yet because y'all don't know what balance is yet. Y'all don't even understand balance, nigga. The wind blowing my smoke now. Look at that shit. This nature. This is how you understand this shit. When you start a fight with some wind and some sticks, nigga, you feel me? Nature. Balance. Boom, the shit just fell out of the goddamn table. Wind blowing so it balance. Hit the ground. Balance. Level and balance come from goddamn level and balance come from water, man. They whooped us with this water. They playing water games with y'all niggas, man. Playing water games with y'all niggas. I'm over in green screen. I got something on that bitch. They playing water game with you niggas. They done invented a whole water. This to stop you from goddamn going straight over there and setting them hoes up in the mountains right there. Eurasia, the highest mountainous regions around this bitch, and the connection is the motherfucking mountainous region of Canada. Russian Asia is the same motherfucking mountainous region. But don't go off into that fed, because they don't want to hear that. They eat motherfucking crazy. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That shit will go. That shit will go. That shit will go. So how you do it like that? Put that bitch up there. Take you out. Why the grain scream up? I know what to do. I know what to do. I don't want them all looking at my face. Do it like that. Yeah, we do it like that. We do it like that. See this shit? See that red, see? You see they call that shit there A's or there? From that point right there, oh, way back. See, you got to get there. See, what I need y'all to do is split your screen. Right down the middle of the screen, draw a line. And right across the middle of the screen, draw a line. You're going to have 4 squares. One square. The left top square going to be north. The right top square, them are 2 squares, but the right square going to be east. These folks come from the northeast, and northeast is not on top of your motherfucking head. There's some of these flat earthers that believe in flat earth, they still got to come on with it. What do you okay, by you knowing it's flat, what's the revelation? What's the revelation behind knowing it's flat? What do you gain from it? You gain the world vision of what the fuck's going on. I think I'm running around in flat earth because that shit ain't benefited me, my soul, and then what's the fuck going on, my motherfucker in real life. That shit ain't beneficial, goddamn, keep pushing. I won't even be fucking with it. I won't even be stuck on it like this, but it reveals a whole lot of shit. I told you, walking that southwest shit over here, my nigga. The west, the south is all African motherfucking melanated goddamn beings on this earth. That's the south. The west is South America. Where we are from, nigga, the America. This is our continent over here. And that's west. I'm trying to show y'all this shit. Remember when I was goddamn in school, them motherfuckers said Christopher Columbus. The reason I stopped fucking with the Columbus story. The reason I stopped fucking with the Columbus story, because they always said the nigga said out. Matter of fact, I need to look that shit up. They said the nigga headed out west. And when they said the nigga headed out west with a directional cross on the map, going with the north, going straight up the middle, and west being at your extreme left there. So west, he be headed this way. So you telling me this nigga left you and headed to the west like this? And thought he ended up in India, some place that was up under him, behind him, all up, tucked up under Africa there, up under all them stands and Gaka stands and Haka stands, the Maycog, the Gog. And every time a nigga try to lay this bitch down and talk about Earth and talk about some real shit about the location and shit, nigga go to my, well, where the four corners of the Earth is? You refer to the four corners of the Earth. They go to my Gog and Magog. When you look that shit up, they shit talking some motherfucking shit right there in Russia, Asia, right there. What you see right there? Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer. You get cancer in there or something? They go to Nile right here. The Nile River running down from goddamn going through Nubia, going to Ethiopia up and down. Tropic of Cancer. What the hell? You cancer in that business? Huh? Huh? That shit crazy. That shit like it. That shit. That shit. Hold on. That shit. I can't blow it up once I get it, count. Hell no. And that's point. When they be in Genesis talking about point, and all that, that's Libya right there. Ethiopia, Kush right there. You see that shit with Persia, Iran, and all that shit. Turkestan, Gakistan, all that shit. If you stop thinking that shit on top of your head and lay that shit down, you'll understand what area they in. They in the motherfucking east. And they got east and far east mountainous areas. And we won't see nothing like these mountains until we get to that back area back there where them hoes goddamn hooked up Alaska. My nigga, lay this hoe down. Y'all ain't gonna lay it down though. See what I'm saying? You see the hoe so goddamn good once you lay this bitch down. Let me see I'm trying to see what I got up in this big house. Get some shit up and y'all they're like, oh, here's the shit right here. In contemporary time, the figures of God and they God primarily from apocalyptic religion texts have been reinterpreted to present potential future enemies of God's people or even specific nations. One prominent interpretation equates them with a powerful alliance, often associated with Russia and China. These are the Khazarians. But the Khazarians are the motherfucking European mixture of they mixed up with the Mongolians. They on the same land, man. They're the same mountainous region, man. And this shit is not on top of your motherfucking head. And it's 8 miles to separate Alaska, which is part of our continental side of the motherfucking earth. It's the split. And this is where niggas get north and true north from. You gotta have a north and a south, then a north straight ahead. See, it's a north. North not straight ahead. North is in the left hand. The left, I told you, the left corner is north. China and Russia. See the some scholars suggest that the stand countries, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, all of them, Afghanistan, see what I'm saying, are the lands of God, Magog, while Russia is the land of God. So this they corner of the earth. G Mountain right now. Cause when you got there, go, I got it. I got all that shit. I reached a whole lot of shit. So this they corners of the earth. G Mountain. Going up in Turkey, the old Turkmenistan, that's Armenia and Turkey. You break it down. You see Turkmenistan right there? That's Armenia and Turkey. Turkmenistan, all of them the same shit. They just changed the name, branched out a little bit, and And get the fuck up. All them stains gonna be in the motherfucking mountain. In the motherfucking mountains, we got the motherfucking lands. We got the gooey land. That's why they don't bring shit to nature. They don't bring shit to creation. They don't. Ain't nobody getting no supplies and no motherfucking food and natural resources from these motherfuckers. But it came and took it all, and y'all playing, dog. I ain't no $5 man. So when you get your check? Right. I ain't know I had a buzz in my pocket. My cub. He gonna want it too. Like that, hey shit, man, what are we talking about? Yeah. Yo. How much money you owe me? $75, alright. Okay. Alright. In the context of religion text, particularly in the Hebrew Bible and Christian. Hold on a little bit tight. Hold on. You went too fast. You went too fast. Hold on. The Friends of Israel Gospel Ministry. While Russia and the land of God, the Friends of also suggest that the future alien, all the future alliance includes Russia, Turkey. Told the Turkey, Sudan, Libya, that's Punk. See these areas they talk about in Genesis. Punk, see? Algeria, you know what I'm saying? And Iran, see? They already went and got Iraq. I reckon Iran was the big thing. Was the big fight. There was a fight between the Iraqi and Iranian, all that shit. See, when you talk about Iraq and Iran in the middle, you might be gonna say Islam. Might be gonna say Islam. Cause that's where these niggas got it from. They wanna act like these motherfucking African goddamn gay Islam to these niggas and all that shit. That shit come see, man, look on. That's where they got it from. That's where they got it from. Let's see something. God and Magog refers to a powerful force, often symbolic of a final apocalyptic battle between good and evil. The Jews. One of such things, the Jew into such and such. See what I'm saying? Yeah. See what I'm saying? Go back up in that bitch. Let's see something. See, I'll show you all these names. Let's see something. They're Mali. That's Kamala Harris right there. Kamala Kil Ma Li. She came to kill Mali. That's why I want to throw the tail ass up. I was on YouTube right now talking my shit ahead of time. Remember niggas you be listening to me and man, what the fuck that nigga be on? Every time I say something, they come on that TV. And them motherfuckers go to talking. And I tell them some more shit about what the fuck gonna happen, how it gonna happen. And that's how they niggas start migrating to a nigga. I said, Kamala Harris ain't nobody but never cheated. Kamala Harris ain't nobody but never cheated though. See where they located at? That's what it is. That's the western end, the west end of Mali, the west end of Africa. That's the west end of Africa, man. Where Atlantis and motherfucking the Anunnaki is located at? Oh, let it bitch down and locate all this shit. But that motherfucker killed Mali though. Yeah, we was over there on Sakina shit the other when I first got back. They was my niggas still to my show Obama, man, all that old crazy shit. Man, tie all that shit into this shit. This is oldest daughter right there. Long head right there. Kamala Harris has never cheated, man. That's why they ain't put him in. They ain't put never cheat up in that bitch. That was a real script, man. Those are real scripts. This is motherfucking. This is motherfucking older daughter right there. Why this? Why this? And this is younger daughter right here. Why this? And there go his younger daughter right there. Them Akhenaten daughters right there, man. This them Obama children right there. Fuck y'all talking about. Fuck y'all talking about. There's them Obama children right there. Sasha, well, whatever his name supposed to be. I been gave y'all this shit. When they put USSR in the air. When them Khazarians goddamn put USSR in the air. When they were goddamn inaugurating Trump into the White House. Them hoes spray USSR in the motherfucker out. I said, yo, crazy. So these are Khazarian Jews over here. I told you Trump and Putin, they brothers. They both Jews, but you got the Khazars and you got the Ashkenazis. Trump is ran by Ashkenazi Jews. Who the fuck his white ass got to do with the fuck the motherfucking Persian people doing that off of them? Y'all they be tripping. I got to tell them better. Y'all they be tripping. Yo, let me show y'all Obama. Yo, Obama right there. Yo, Obama right there. Obama right there. I got not. Look at it. That's him right there. They gonna say, hey, this guy look like me. I know he do. Then they go and Akhenaten to him and say, hey, this guy look like me. I know he do. Bitch ass nigga. And what's your wife's name? Michael. Bitch, I ain't said her name on Michael. He said her name on Michael. Fuck you gonna come discuss it with me. Discuss it with his ass. His wife here right here. And Michelle right there. That's his mom. That's an abomination. That's an abomination. For you to have sex with your mother and all they call them abomination. Then they put that nigga in the White House with his mama, nigga. A trans, the Black Lives Matter shit. This Black Lives Matter shit real. You don't even say BLM no more. What BLM is? Where your black lives at, motherfuckers? Glass over dying breed sitting over this bitch. Y'all nigga tripping. This Illuminati's head boss talking this shit. It's an abomination, man. Then they come back. I said, look at they running the screw. Why they running the screw? How they bring it? Why this? Why this? Now this is bitch right here. This the bitch why the Africans disown his ass right here. This motherfucker here, the mixed breed. Nefertiti. Kamala Harris. They come right back and run the screw. Why that bitch out there hollering about motherfucking reparations not like a nigga want to hear his ass? Can't nobody hear you talking now. This bitch talking about reparations. Go listen to what Obama talking about now. And there's other body, the one that's almost the same height, Michelle. Go listen to he now you want to talk about reparations and all that shit. No, bitch, you want to talk about this motherfucking BLM when you was in there. Black Lives Matter. What Black Lives Matter is now? Y'all know what Black Lives Matter is? All right, don't worry about it. Y'all be talking about it. You might show y'all the dick play, my show y'all Michelle kept on grabbing her shit with the dress and he kept showing y'all my show y'all that. I said, man, watch this right. I'm gonna show y'all who started this, all this trans. I'm saying this shit go deeper when you talking about it. You know, these y'all think this transsexual shit just started. They been playing with genetics all this time. These hoes been playing. Look at his waist, look at her dick. Or dick plate or whatever. I don't know what. Let me just get the fuck out of there. Let me get out of there. Maybe instead of come over here and scrape me up and let me know what the fuck all that shit about. You know what I'm talking about? Cause this is a nigga they put up at the motherfucker cause he was out there writing the hymns of Aden and all that old shit. They played to ride that shit. Come on up here, girl. There she go. That Nefertiti is. Nefertiti. You know you want to fuck with Trump. You know that. You know we're in a real crisis here. On the earth. This earth is divided, and you are divided. Got some going on them damn cigarette, girl. Look. Hey, man. Because why you think Trump got out of there when Putin dropped that goddamn that map on his ass? The tutorial map. They gonna explain how we've been dealing with the same land masses the whole time. They done balled y'all up, got y'all looking up in the motherfucking sky. When them over sitting right across that motherfucking water, man. They sitting right across that motherfucking water, man. They sitting right across that motherfucking water, man. And then it came in. I call them the CC Riders. Yeah, the CC Riders. See what I'm talking about? That's what I call them. Wish I can blow that up. Y'all should be able to blow that up. Now, this supposed to be Pangea right here. I got to tell my phone. This supposed to be Pangea right here. See, I be on all kind of shit. I still want to know about the headstone now. You know what I'm saying? My mind can work. I have my mind work. I be on, you know what I'm saying? I told you, I'm 2820, man. Some niggas 360 with this shit. Some niggas get blessed to be 14, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas be blessed to be 14, you feel? I'm 2880 with this shit, man. When it comes to goddamn right and wrong, being true, there's no squares I stand on, my nigga. No squares I die on, my nigga. And like, that's how I had to raise my kids on truth, my nigga. I had to raise my children. I had to raise them on the square. I had to raise them on the square. I had them on the square. They ain't know they was on the square. 10 told. That's another story, though. Truth and Lord, that's what we stand on, my nigga. Look how they got Eurasia. First of all, Eurasians are Europeans and Asians. Where do you find Europeans and Asians at? Mixed with Caucasoids and Robotoids and shit like that. And Russia and China gonna always be together. Why do niggas don't know try to get it to that? I said, man, folks, China, Russia gonna get it to that now. They got that shit, they foundation. I gotta get my son to come on here and explain foundation to you niggas. Though he put the four on, the four corner, he put the four on his four, he the four. See? He got some shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga spit on that ground, spit on that ground like it ain't shit. That nigga just, man, he put some shit on me about that foundation, the four. That's Russia and China, man. So that's Eurasia. Eurasia. Where the Europeans developed from? In that mixture, when the Mongols owned all that shit, the whole mixing going on of people who don't like melanated niggas. So you got them yellow orange niggas. You got them yellow niggas. Them Asians, the original Asians, the Orientals. That's who in the East. Go look at the Japan flag. They got the sun all over their shit. They done took the sun from you, nigga. They got the sun on their motherfucking flag, my nigga. They done took the sun from your motherfucking ass. Why nigga respecting the East? Because they talking about they put enough real shit out here and show you how to motherfucking balance yourself, get a good day, show you all kind of good shit that they done stole from a nigga. So Russia gonna always rock with China. That's the mountainous area that's supposed to be up over your head on top of this water ball, but all you gotta do is lay it down, nigga. And look at these mountainous regions. And the middle point is where they come in through Europe and so-called little baby Asia, but all that shit, the whole continent Asia. And Asiatic, nigga. That's another. That's Asiatic, Semitic, all them words that hook your motherfucking ass, hook their claws in your motherfucking ass and think you spotted some shit, nigga. Been there, done that, my nigga. I'm just telling you, nigga. You raised right here in the green. These the green so-called plates. Why they already got you squeezed in? They finna make a globe for it. They finna make a globe for it. You ain't trying to make it. They already on your head. We gonna say, look at this shit. Now look right here where you see this purple shit at. There's a South American plate right there. Look how much more plate and more land that South America got besides the little shit they draw. And look, right up under there in the blue right there, up under the motherfucking South American plate, you see Scottish plate. You understand? Now, when you understand that Scotland is way on top up here, not up here. See, I don't like to say up here, but it's on where y'all gonna get it. It's over there. Go go up. You see what I'm saying? Man, you see that shit said North America, all this, man, Scotland way up there by, man, Scotland way up there by, the Brits and all that shit. All the Queen and all that shit, and counting all that shit up there. Now they got a plate way down here, man. So they let you know who drawing and who mapping their shit out. Don't be no fool. You see that goddamn light blue plate right there, that NASCAR plate right there next to goddamn, right there next to South America. That's American land too. They want to tell you, you gonna leave this motherfucker and wrap back around the globe and end up over there on the other side of you race. What the fuck y'all got going on? If it's a circle laying flat, that's the only way it's gonna happen. Look at all this yellow land right here, man. So when I got there and go show y'all where Hawaii and Alaska really sit in the Pacific, I'm gonna see what the fuck y'all gotta say. So y'all niggas ain't talking about nothing, man. I've been goddamn coming to this motherfucker reaching my hand back to grab niggas. All my life trying to reach back and grab niggas, show niggas shit. When I could have been gone by my motherfucking business, nigga. How the Scottish plate in a way down, how that fuck that out? And you see the tip of that ice right there? The tip of that ice said motherfucking Antarctica. So this the area they supposed to be Antarctica, nigga. Oh, let me show y'all some shit. Let me see. I ain't take all the screenshots I want to take. I know I'm gonna try to use this shit one day. There might be the motherfucking eggs, right? Let me see. Them the eggs. Go back there, motherfucker. Oh, that shit tight. Go back right there. Go back right there. Cause nigga, look at this shit. They already got you on the side of some water. First of all, it's a down view. You understand? So now, look at Africa. Look at Africa, how Africa shaped. And look at the Arabian plate. Look at the Arabian plate. Why the Arabian plate shaped like Africa is shaped today? Taking your shit. So when your grandchildren come up and look at this shit, oh, they teach you, they find it, they man, you gotta be strong enough in your mind and say, man, that shit ain't right there, cartoon shit. What the fuck they got going on right here, man? You think I'm gonna teach this shit to my motherfucking smart? Oh, I ain't gonna put this in my children's soul, nigga. Y'all on top of me, on top of my land, nigga. Ain't nobody going to jail but me and shit over this bitch. And all we wanna do is smoke a little weed and chill, nigga. Y'all got us fucked up. Y'all mad cause y'all wanna come get our dope and shit. Y'all can't get no crack, no cocaine, no snouts and shit, cause we got all of it over here. Anything else you want, that's just the Most High. Yo, we get high over here. The Most High, though we do, nigga, though we do. Over here, melanated people on melanated land, nigga. And we got fruits and vegetables and shit. We ain't got to eat no meat and all that bullshit. We don't know the fuck y'all talking about, man. Cowboy and all that bullshit. We ain't fuck y'all put that shit on us, nigga. We chilling over here, nigga. Now, a little fat. Fucking with these hoes. Don't be chilling over here like a motherfucker, man. But we had to save you motherfucking niggas. Y'all niggas was savages, man. And y'all niggas still savages, man. Why want y'all to be savages, man? Y'all niggas was savages. We had to come say y'all niggas was savages. We was savages. But see, then you got them going to another stage of your life. Me, myself, personally, and look at history and see what archaeologists, motherfucking archaeologists, evidence come up with motherfucking these temples and shit on all this side of the motherfucking earth. On this side of the motherfucking earth, they ain't got that shit on their side of the motherfucking earth. And they ain't on top of you, on top of the water ball. We gonna break this motherfucker down and split this bitch in half and goddamn do this shit right. Bitch, y'all ain't got none of this shit on y'all side of the motherfucking earth, nigga. Niggas built all this shit. The earliest rights, I'm talking about from Africa all the way to over here to our continent, man. They in the northeast, nigga. lay it down and call that shit north. We come this southwest over here, man. I'm rocking, man. I gotta, my shit blowing away and all kind of shit. I gotta get myself together, man. But look how they got goddamn Arabia on this motherfucker, man. Why the Arabian place shaped like Africa, my nigga? Because we gonna take this shit, regardless, we gonna make these motherfuckers believe all kind of shit. That's where Islam come from. See, both sides of the Red Sea was goddamn the Axumite Empire. On FED one told y'all that shit about Axumite. That's why them Canada niggas got mad at when I was talking about Nix. I said Nix the Axumite, nigga, Axum, nigga. AXUM, look it up. What's wrong with y'all? That man with Dick Gerber shit. What kind of food is you? So the Scottsdale plate way down here. So we know this Antarctica. So that's another. So before I go, we gonna name the 7 continents and let you know that them bitches ain't got nothing but mountains. And when they come down and try to settle in and come up out they mountains, they right there in what they call Eurasia, Europe and Asia. How does Europe and Asia become a continent? Large body of land mass surrounded by water. That's what the definition of a continent was when I was in school. Whether it's real, I'm just saying what I was taught by them hoes before I uneducated myself. Anything them hoes told me, fuck them hoes. But how did Europe and Asia become continents? Asia's a big ass continent. What the fuck Europe got to do with it? Eurasia. They together in cahoots. Who? The Mongol and the Persian. Who in the north said? The Caucasus. The Roman Caucasus in the north. So these the Eurasians. Went on over there on the Indian side, all the motherfuckers, they the same phenotype. The Buddhists, the Christians, all the motherfuckers. Even the Nipsies. I said it, nigga. Even the Nipsies, nigga. I said it, nigga. So this is where they come in at, the CC riders. And in Canada, from one end to the other, this is how they had to goddamn squeeze in at the mountains. The motherfuckers in Canada ain't came down no motherfucking water from on top of our motherfucking head. They can't cross the motherfucking water. I done been in Niagara Falls. I know how water works, bro. And I know they got a Canada. They got a Canadian side, and they got a Niagara. They got a Niagara side, nigga. To them falls. And we been usurped by the North. And they done twisted this motherfucker. The reason they twisted this motherfucker, I want you motherfuckers to listen to me well, because this is a revelation coming through me right now. Do you remember I told y'all to lay this whole flat and then do the 23.5 tilt? And why would they have to tilt this motherfucker? What the purpose of the tilt is? Save it, I don't give it to them. But these folks don't fuck with you, man. I got some real shit going on in my head, man. Y'all playing. Why would they have to tilt that hoe? After you lay it down and understand it's flat, why would they tilt it? And then North be over there like that. Why would they tilt that bitch up like that? That's how you was usurped. That's how the United States of America was usurped by the Canadians and the Queen on paper because they made the maps, bitch. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Motherfucker. They stood that shit up and told you it was a motherfucking ball of water. And you niggas, I'm mad at for even bringing the true shit ever to the nigga Jenkins side of YouTube. They laid that bitch down and put that 23.5 tilt on that bitch to give you the direction of north of where they located at. But when they twist that bitch and made that bitch stand up, they usurped the United States of America. Everything got a tick like a goddamn watch, cause it's a circle. They already made a circumference out the whole thing, so it tick just like a motherfucking tick-tock roller. It don't tick. Cause it's all about degrees and angles, man. That's why I got the book I wrote called the brick clip. That's what I call a clip. When two circles intertwine with each other, there's a space in between them two circles. When they intertwine, it's like the MasterCard. I call that a clip. They been clipping lanes with these circles, man. And what me and ATF used to sit on the bitch, so they and water and high land, bro. They been clipping land like a motherfucker. They clipped the whole United States, nigga. That's why you ain't considered to be part of the Western world anyway. So the fighting, if you Aboriginal and saying it's your shit, you got to understand how they got you, nigga. Cause all the Aborigines out here, the fight, it sound good if you talking about South America. And see, that's when we go to dealing with the Mayans, Mesoamerica, Mexico, and we want to know how those little Mexican motherfucking Mongolians get down there and get to all that marijuana and dope down through there like that. How those Mongolians, yeah, because those are the Inuits, the ILF, lay it down. This how them bitches tell you they got here. Across the Bering Strait.
You can go right here, but I'm just gonna find this shit right quick. Boom.
There we go. 351, 3. They start, you know they start cutting that top, that address. The further we going on, the boys want to cut that goddamn mama off in the door. Boys want to cut that 9 off the door. You understand?
About how you address him. Answer the fucking question, because I'm waiting.
And she kept cutting
You
them
know,
off.
one of them goddamn videos I did. You know the video I did with the guy? I thought he was sick. The guy, it wasn't the guy, damn, it was one of them goddamn, fuck that
50
video.
francs?
No, it was this guy that was from the prison. The one damn serious, another guy talking, goddamn, what the fuck one of these videos is this motherfucker is. I want to play that video right now.
Is he Indian?
It's the one with Tay and that other guy on there, ain't it? Not Tay, the one with the two pictures. One with the freedom fighter, the original one that died.
This one right here?
Yeah. Ain't that it?
I hope it is. I thought it was
Yeah, I saw something about a freedom fighter die. Who was that?
Damn shit, that shit, no, back in the day, was when. Yeah,
No. One of the ones from Kanika case. The young cat.
Oh, which one? I seen somebody that too, I don't know. I heard something about that.
Yeah.
Damn, that's the wrong one though. That's the wrong one. I'm looking for the one I did another one. I did another one with a dude. Damn, I gotta go find this video. Did I make it private or something? I ain't know what it is.
You don't know the title of it, Fed?
Do I do the title? Do I just go straight to the title?
I'm sorry.
Smokey.
So did they arrest Chosen yet? Or that was bullshit?
Bullshit.
Goodbye.
There is
These
so
motherfuckers, man, they get on my nerves. Do all that hyping and woofing and shit. Who was that talking anyway? The lady that was talking about Chosen and his arrest records and he violating his probation and all that shit.
No bullshit.
So that wasn't true. He ain't gonna go to jail.
We don't know.
Oh, Bob.
Whether you like it or not, whether you agree with it or not, I'm going to render my commentary, my opinions, my...
It's crazy as fuck. It's on 501.
And for educational purposes, I'm a bag it up. My little plot thing.
I tell my son when I get my place, don't give me no smart TV. I don't want no smartphone. I want nothing smart. You give me every dumb piece of fucking electricity there is. I'll put that on everything. I'm gonna get rid of my cell phone too. I don't even want my cell phone no more. Keeping big tabs and tracking me and shit.
fuck each food talking about.
You see that thing now where you go to Walmart and they be scanning shit and know your information without you even knowing it? When you shop at Walmart?
I don't go to Walmart.
Me either. I tried to tell my sister, she don't want to listen though. Talking about Walmart got the good prices. All right, keep eating that shit. After a fucking few years, you catch some kind of chronic disease, wondering how the fuck you can get it, and you ain't went out of country or no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bye.
Yes, buddy.
There we go. There we go. This is the motherfucker I want right here. This is the motherfucker I want right here. I hope everybody's still in. Everybody gone. Alright, this is what I want. Explain to you goddamn who behind the scene. Behind the scene. You gotta know who the fuck behind the scene. Why I was on the air like I was on the air, because I know who behind the motherfucking scene.
I know y'all been wondering, like, who this nigga out to pro. And, because I haven't been back dropping gems on YouTube like I used to, that's because, at gate.com, being a team on episode 11 right now.
Man, you just came on this video, man.
Jazz,
Educational purpose. And we're gonna bag it over my boy Dana Dane, you know what I'm talking about? And the good.
Go on iTunes and I'll pop up. But that's why I'm putting the gems right now. Every once in a while, I'll come and sprinkle some gems on YouTube. Like today, I got a very talk about. This is Black Lives Matter. I wanted to believe in it. I can't anymore because it's been co-opted by the gay agenda.
Oh, what?
I have no problem with gays, but this thing is being derailed.
Okay,
So
you been derailed.
I'm trying to figure out, how do we go from Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, Eric Garner, Tamir Rice to gay lives matter? I'll show y'all exactly how this happened.
They use your melanin. They use your blackness. A real black woman stand the fuck up today. Stand the fuck up today and see what the fuck they did, my nigga.
I noticed that every time I tweet.
Oh, that gay shit goddamn the motherfucking goddamn. Come on, man. Y'all need to goddamn get it right. We're gonna stand together. We're gonna stand the motherfucking together.
Black Lives Matter about gays. And as you can see right here, it's downplaying the
Okay, Mr. Funny. Okay. All right. I got you. I got you, G. Better make you a couple more. You got to catch up. Oh, we gonna survive around this bitch. I told you. Up this part right there. Phone call to the company who says these tapes cannot be used as evidence. Must listen. You dig? I'm telling y'all that shit real next. How the fuck you gonna goddamn create a case, build a case off a case that was never open, they never gave you shit to work with. But your emotions. I'm telling y'all that shit, man. But if you trying to question somebody about some evidence you think you got, you ain't got shit. They ain't never gave you shit with a fucked up ass, weak ass footage that ain't worth shit. We got there beaming in on this motherfucking harvesting shit. It's harvesting season. That's why I always been on the Oregon duck stuff. That's why I been on them Oregon duck stuff. Yeah.
Go ahead and take you guys off to something that was quite alarming.
The Oregon duck feet up.
Here on the Indiegogo page for the bail that was for her defense case, right? Here it says now the money is going to be used for 3 organizations. One of them is the Black Lives Matter Network, which I just showed you is a gay movement.
Gay movement. Tran movement. Tran. Left flow.
Sign up. The second check mark says here they are committed to building a black politic in a black queer
politics. It's not politics. Listen to this man, dog. Listen, I'm gonna show you who don't fucking left float. Let's go.
On here they said Ferguson Action is another company or organization that they're looking to.
Everybody in this bitch goddamn listen to this shit, man.
Is a place for my dude King D. Seals.
King D. Seals, Darren Seals, the true freedom fighter.
There before anybody was there. He was hugging.
There before anybody was there.
Incredible source. But I said, yo.
They took him and took his goddamn movement and goddamn rewrapped Black Lives Matter and came into goddamn roles like as freedom fighters. Wrapped up in a nutshell there.
So, when I say Bree is an agent, you know, whether she's working with the government, they were putting her.
Bree was the motherfucking one with up the flag.
For her defense case, right?
Rewrapped Black Lives Matter and came into goddamn roles like as freedom.
Pause right there. Darren Seals. This is a post from Darren Seals. Vibe High, at Vibe High. A post from Darren Seals. King D. Seals. At Vibe High. Them frauds. LGTB disguised as us. They mean us no good. Them 2 girls came down to Ferguson. The same 2 girls ran up on Bernie Sanders' platform where he was going to run for president and went over to Canada and stopped the largest gay parade in the world and said the motherfucking black motherfucking gays want the same right as white gays. Stopped the whole motherfucking parade. Y'all remember this? I just stopped and said at the bam. That's how that shit went down. That shit wasn't put no goddamn black folks. And they took that shit right on up to Chicago and ran that script And before that shit, they get laid down that freeze over there in Georgia in that Winston Hotel. But they be running scripts like a motherfucking and taking nothing and keeping the world fucked up. Like a nigga don't see these hoes. I see these hoes. But that's what he said. Those them frauds, LGTB. That was before the Q. One no Q. Disguised as us. They mean us no good. I wish I want to talk to this man that's talking.
Freedom fighters. Wrapped up in a nutshell there.
So when I say Bree is an agent, you know, whether she's working with the government, they were putting her.
Bree was the motherfucker one went up the flagpole and took that flag down. All them old scratches and signs and shit. Y'all forgot about all that shit, right?
So once again, how did we go from Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, Tamir Rice, and Eric Garner to Gay Lives Matter? Right now, what I see is it's a complete derailment of the black movement, the black liberation movement, which first and foremost has to deal with our lack of economics. Like I said before, racism is the stripping of opportunities and resources to the black community. So therefore, we have to create opportunities and resources for the black community.
And then another thing I said about that motherfucker zombie, that zombie. Another thing I said about that motherfucker zombie, right? I said, she told me on world shit, when I went to world goddamn page, she told me, just take that down, don't use it. It wasn't productive at all. And then I come back home, and she got the shit posted on Facebook. I told her to look at your ass sideways. The fuck is you talking about? And I'm gonna keep looking at your ass sideways. Now I'm looking at your ass upside down. Yeah, now I'm looking at your ass upside down. They're right.
They're not true revolutionaries. There was someone on Twitter asking them questions consistently about boycotts. She's been avoiding it. So you guys want to actually leave this on Twitter asking boycotts, economic sanctions. Like, what's going on? Let's look at other examples. I see in the Spanish community whenever they have problems with Donald Trump, okay? The Muslim community, when they have problems, they discuss boycotts. So I want to know, at what point do we start discussing boycotts? Because that becomes a priority within our movement. I think it's quite imperative that we talk about these things. But I want to let y'all know right now that Black Lives Matter has been co-opted. It's not for the uplifting of all black people. It's for the uplifting of the gay people. There's a gay agenda that is associated with population control, eugenics, which has been in the works for a very long time. We look at the works of Dr. Cress Wilson, and the works of Dr. Billy Fuller. So I encourage you to not participate in the Black Lives Matter movement. That is not for us, it is against us, it is for gay, queer people. Right now, the joke is Hotep Lives Matter, because every time we present some evidence that provides critical thought, they call it Hotep. So I'm going to go on and erase that, because that's how our ancestors were released. So now what we're saying is hashtag Hotep Lives Matter. So I'd appreciate it if y'all join in on that, so we can embrace the culture that the ancestors left for us. Make sure y'all subscribe. Like I said, the handle is at the.com, or follow us on Twitter at handle.com. Because all the gems, the real gems, is on the podcast right now. Like I said, thanks to Steve Shaw.
I think I talked over the goddamn part I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see where they put the real, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the real niggas on the front line. I want y'all to read where they put it in right. Where they put it in right. Of course, we were putting it right up. Let's go back. We got that hold down for a minute. Read this shit.
It's downplaying the real black movement. It says it goes beyond narrow nationalism. Now, when they say narrow nationalism, they're downplaying how important it is for us to have our own nation. And that's the number one priority was to have our own nation. And it says it can be prevalent within the black communities where merely call on black people to love black and live black and buy black. So they're saying merely when associated with buying black. Buying black is one of the most revolutionary things we can actually do right now. They go on to say, keeping straight cis black men in the front of the movement while our sisters queer and trans disabled folk take up roles in the background.
Heard that?
Men in the front of the movement while our sisters. straight cis black
That's
men in
crazy,
front of the
Ted.
movement while our sisters queer and trans disabled folk take up roles in the background.
Wow.
Straight black men in the front of the movement while our sisters queer and trans go on to say straight cis black men in the front of
Keep it straight, man. Real nigga.
go on to say
Front line. Let me lock the fuck up. I shot the fuck up.
Yeah, right. Wow.
Straight cis black men in the front of the movement while our sisters queer and trans disabled folk take
But
up
into
roles in the background.
lesbians and shit like that. That's crazy.
Straight cis black men in the front of the movement while our sisters queer and
So they can be targeted and get shot up and get fucked up in their motherfucking cars and go to jail and take the cases and all this shit.
That's crazy.
Don't Mongol sound like Magog? Magog. Okay, I'm just saying.
They get their push on the goddamn road man and go up to the goddamn left float. Huh?
And that's why Ascension is in the position he's in right now.
I want to say keep
This
things
is
straight
crazy,
cis black
man.
men and while our sisters queer and take up roles in the background. Black Lives Matter.
All them Black Lives Matter there. Over there in the J4K community looking stupid, arguing back and forth with each other. Y'all motherfuckers there.
And trans disabled folk take up roles in the background. Black Lives Matter affirm lives of black, queer, and trans folk. Once again, it says Black Lives Matter affirms the lives of black, queer, and trans folk. So basically, Black Lives Matter is a movement for gay people.
For black queers.
For black gay people.
Fuck I know cause nigga take it. They on the 11th floor waiting on the tourists. Gotta tell you I was up. That's who always been behind that shit. Huh? You wanna know who on the 11th floor? I'm telling you who on the 11th floor, the folks that been behind that bullshit. They had a nerve to add a Q to the end of that bitch. LGBTQ. Queer. They on the 11th floor, waiting on the uterus. Where they can goddamn push out a goddamn baby just like a woman can. Wanna know why all the black women get goddamn disappeared? Huh? Why all the black women disappeared? They want them uteruses. They go with them stem cells. So they can goddamn genetically modify a motherfucker that can push out a baby that ain't got no business pushing out no baby because they ain't got nothing to do with nature and creation. That's what fed be about. Ever since you hit the motherfucking platform. Y'all ain't got to wake up. Y'all keep on goddamn rocking with Jesus as long as you want to. I'm gonna give you the truth, my nigga. They gonna put your ass on the front line, get your ass out there, go out there, holler Black Lives Matter, all this motherfucking bullshit. So you wanna know all the real men that get sucked up and ate up by this shit. But they do step out there on the front line, getting fucked up, burnt up in cars and shit. Catching all the cases going to the penitentiary, getting killed. While the little queers is in the background pushing their motherfucking agenda. Not agendas, agenda. These gender wars. Huh? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Whatever, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just
Elon Musk. Mr. Elon Musk. We debunked your ass. Shout out to ATO. We debunked your ass when you was my sending that motherfucking car to space, bitch. You still around here? I'd like to get out of prison. Fuck you, Elon Musk, man. Okay, come on.
Here it come.
Get him, ATO.
Here it come, y'all.
Get him, ATO.
I know you're gonna push you when you want to come down.
I just had that bitch up though. Get his ass ATO. Get his ass ATO.
Here it come, y'all. Bam! Oh!
The 3 G's of the center, man, God, global gravity, look, SpaceX, and Elon Musk. You know, people coming to my chat, y'all got to blame that dude.
Here it come. Here it come, y'all.
Showtime made a song about this shit.
Bam! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, nigga. Do the...
Now these are the same people, SpaceX, is Tesla
Hold on, I gotta show y'all this shit.
studio right here.
Let's show y'all this shit.
I mean, ATF all time flat. She probably caught that. This studio right here. Yeah. I mean, ATF all time flat. She probably caught that. And y'all still got a nerve to be coming up in my chat room talking crazy. Look, how is this man right here, Elon Musk, gonna send some people to Mars? This man got threefold citizenship, not dual citizenship. This man is a citizen in 3 different places, right? But anyway, you know, Africa, Canada,
Been on his
and
bitch.
wherever else he's a goddamn citizen at. You understand me? But my question is, how is this man gonna send this starship to Mars when we know it's no such thing as space travel? We can't wake our people up for nothing in the world. They on this water ball and won't come on. Living sideways, upside down on a water ball. But this man is really benefiting and getting rich off stupidity put out by the Masonic order that was before he. It's been a thing, man. God, globe, and gravity. The deceptions of the world. Leave those 3 things alone. We can get together and make it do what it do. This man said in July, Mars orbit. Really? And sent this car into Mars orbit.
Yeah, my motherfucking connection now, man. YouTube crazy, man.
This guy's.
Make y'all like this folks. You see the studio? See the studio?
I caught him.
I caught him. Get on ATL.
Did you see it?
Did you see
You
it?
ain't even see it.
You ain't even
Hold
see it.
Hold up, y'all. I caught him in action. Look, I caught him. Look. It's coming up, y'all. It's coming up.
It's supposed to be a goddamn car headed out to Mars and shit in the
It's
studio.
coming up. Bam! Look,
There it
bam.
is. Go back.
Bam.
Go catch it.
Bam! You ain't see it?
Y'all niggas still gone.
Hold up. The studio. Hold up. I told you it was a commercial. Watch this shit. Oh, nigga, we done fucked up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. You was looking just like busted. Oh, whoopsie.
Nipsey.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Come on, let's play that beautiful bean footage. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Here it comes.
Catch this shit. Now the whole world behind
Like
this Elon Musk nigga. Y'all niggas crazy.
Explaining to the Elon Musk.
There it is. See what the fuck with my connection. I'm gone, y'all. Get out of this bitch for a minute. Try to goddamn do a premiere or something, man. You know what I'm talking about? Truth don't need no more than help. Got Elon Musk. Y'all don't remember he posted the car to Mars and shit? They had a cul-de-sac on Mars and shit. Everybody what they ain't posted up yet, man. Y'all still going for this shit. We catch these niggas. They supposed to be in an actual spaceship going to goddamn take a car to Mars, nigga. We catch their ass in the studio fooling the world, nigga. Huh? Man, y'all niggas crazy. Truth don't need no help, man. Shout out to Bim Bim. You know what I'm talking about? Good looking out for them 400. Yeah, extra 5. Yeah, appreciate that. Good looking out. They don't like that kind of shit. That's too though. I said, bam, boom, pow, ping, ping, pew.